Hello everyone, it's your favorite science channel, Science Cafe. And today we'll still be on our journey to the science of chemistry. And on the board here we have a simple introduction to organic chemistry. No doubt organic chemistry has been quite around for a while now, over the past 300 years or so. And we know how difficult it can be sometimes for students to comprehend this topic. That is why I've come up with a simple introduction to organic chemistry. I love to start by way of illustration. You see, when you look at a beautiful work of art, a beautiful piece of music, when you hear a beautiful piece of music, when you see beautiful colors, beautiful painting, you listen to a nice poem, and all of these things, you become fascinated. You begin to wonder, wow, what a beautiful work of art. You are feeling the pleasure of the music. Wow, what a nice song, what a lovely poem I'm listening to right here. And then you want to know who is behind this work. That's one thing you like to know, right? You want to know who is behind the painting, who is behind this beautiful write-up, who is behind this beautiful work of art, this nice song and all of that. And sometimes you even want to go deeper into trying to understand the principles, the work, and the effort that was put in place to understand these things. It's hard to say it's not the same way for the scientific community. It's not as easy as we may see it. Majority of us have not seen molecules before, although we see substances everywhere around us because everything that's around us is matter. But how these molecules work sometimes can be very difficult. Science tries to tell us how the molecules work or how some of the substances actually work, the principles behind them before we even get to see the big picture. But my intention for this class, especially this organic chemistry class, as it proceeds or as it progresses, is to take the artistic approach to understanding the world around us and understanding this topic, organic chemistry as a whole. Okay, we want to see the big picture. We want to see organic chemistry as a very beautiful picture, and then we now want to go deeper into breaking the parts of organic chemistry to see the work behind it, the principles that operate behind the substances that give us organic molecules. All right, so that is why I have decided to take a simple approach to organic chemistry. So if you are a chemistry major, if you're in SS3, if you're still struggling in the university with organic chemistry, this is a very good opportunity for you to peer into what you'll be learning from here. It's a very interesting subject. Organic chemistry is a subject that is dedicated to the study of just one element especially. That element is carbon. We all know that. See, we have over 100 elements in this world. You know how chemistry started. I think in some of our previous videos we have discussed that. Alright. Ancient civilization, should I say modern? Yeah, ancient civilization has given us light on what led us to where we are today. We know of the ancient Greeks, even the ancient Chinese also discussed matter, also had the belief that every substance we see in the world can actually be broken down into simpler forms, alright, that can at some point will no longer be divisible. And so those substances are called elements. Although the Greek had one belief that there are only 4 basic elements, as well as the Chinese, they share the same belief though. The 4 elements were earth, fire, air, and water. But Antoine Lavoisier, that's a brilliant Frenchman, like we discussed in our previous videos, through his experiments and his quantitative analysis, helped us to see that there are several other elements, including other scientists too, Robert Boyle and the rest of them. We mentioned them in our previous videos. Antoine Lavoisier's brilliant work actually helped him to discover one beautiful element that lays the foundation for organic chemistry. Can you guess what that element is? Yeah, you must have guessed right. Carbon. Carbon is the element that is dedicated to the study of organic chemistry, and there are certain reasons why carbon have actually been chosen, or has actually been chosen as the element. It's not like it was actually chosen per se, but really because of the discoveries about carbon, how unique carbon is as an element. That is why it has been honored among every other element. Carbon is not essentially the most abundant element in the universe. If you look at our solar system, there are other abundant elements. Hydrogen is abundant, you know. Hydrogen is a very abundant element in our solar system. Helium is equally abundant in our solar system. Alright? And several other elements, but carbon is not as abundant. Although in our solar system, I would say that carbon comes as the fourth most abundant element in our solar system. Okay, that's not so bad. Remember, hydrogen is 1, helium is 2, oxygen is 3. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the solar system. I mean, we could call it the universe, alright? And helium is number 2, oxygen serves as number 3, and carbon comes in as number 4. Hydrogen occupies about 73% of the elements in our solar system. Helium takes 24%. Oxygen takes 1%, you can imagine that, and carbon takes about half of that percentage. So carbon is number 4. So why would you pick carbon as, why would you honor carbon, dedicate carbon to the study of organic chemistry? We are going to consider that, but take a look at this part. As experiments continue to grow and as the knowledge of chemistry continue to grow, so did the library of elements continue to grow, So as the library of elements continue to grow, the reactions and the behaviors of such elements were looked upon, okay, and then scientists realized that there are certain elements within the systems of living things, living organisms. Well, there was a particular element that was common within the systems of living organisms, as plants and animals, and that element, most especially, was carbon. Okay, well, that is not to say that carbon is the most abundant element in our bodies or in the bodies of living organisms. Actually, it may surprise you to know that oxygen is the most abundant element in our bodies, while carbon is the second most abundant element in our bodies. So we're looking at oxygen as number 1 most abundant element in our bodies, and carbon as the second most abundant element in our bodies. Carbon is the second most abundant element in living organisms. Carbon occupies about 20% of our body system, So, other than this abundance of carbon, there were other reasons why carbon was actually honored to be studied in organic chemistry. Apart from abundance, carbon is also very complex. So the question now is, why do we study carbon in organic chemistry? Why carbon? Why do we study carbon in organic chemistry? The first reason why we study carbon is because of its abundance, which we have seen, though not the most abundant, speaking in terms of position. Okay, other reasons help to back up the reason why we study carbon in organic chemistry. The second reason is the complexity of carbon. The complexity of carbon. And the third reason is its stability. Not so much elements are stable as carbon. We may not be able to discuss that in this video, but I can assure you that in subsequent videos we're going to talk about its complexity and stability in detail. Then you're going to see the reason why carbon has been actually honored in this regard. Carbon is the king of elements, as we may say, because of the number of molecules it forms. It forms a lot of compounds, there are about 10 million organic compounds to date, and all of them contain carbon, both in our systems and around us. That is why carbon most times is regarded as the king of elements. Alright, so there are 3 reasons why carbon has been chosen as the main element in organic chemistry to be studied. Okay, a separate branch of chemistry though. That is its abundance. We just established that carbon is the 4th most abundant element in the universe. Carbon is the 2nd most abundant element in living organisms, combined about 20%. And on the Earth, carbon is the 15th most abundant element. So these are just facts for you to take in. And the second reason why carbon is organic chemistry dedicated to the study of carbon is due to its complexity. We're going to see what that means in subsequent videos. Okay, carbon forms a lot of elements. It's complex. Forms a lot of compounds with bonds, single bonds, and multiple bonds. All right. Carbon is also very stable when it forms these bonds. I can't really think of any element that is as stable as carbon. So these three factors actually make carbon qualified, naturally speaking, as the element of other elements, the element of elements. That is why carbon, the study of carbon, has been termed organic chemistry. The branch of chemistry that has been dedicated to the study of carbon, simply because carbon is a very unique element. So in our next video, I promise to take us on a trip to why we have to consider the complexity and stability of carbon, and then in subsequent videos we'll go into organic chemistry proper. I have to do this because it is very important for you to know why we are studying carbon in organic chemistry and where we are coming from. Remember, carbon is an element that is also a part of matter, alright? Of course, matter is made up of tiny particles known as what? Elements. And if carbon is an element, of course, it has to consist of atoms, it has to form bonds with other elements and all of that. So we're going to see how these things happen. So please, like I started in this video, in this class, if I may put it that way, it's very good to see the big picture, beautiful picture actually, and try to see what is behind this picture. We're going to take organic chemistry not just as a science, but as a work of art. So I want you guys to come along and tag along with me as we go on this very beautiful trip. It's our plan. It's an organic chemistry plan. You could call it whatever you want it, but I love to call it the organic chemistry plan, and I'd like you all to be a part of this wonderful plan. So I'll see you in our next video.